oh, oh, oh.
Let go, I'ma say this shit one time. If you say I'm the goat of my city, you ain't lying. Let me die. They say I can come back.
Hey, what's going on, GCP? Appreciate that, man.
They hate my style, they hate my swag, they hate my lingo. With a wrong tone, I hit the jackpot like it's bingo. Y'all niggas was one up, but now we tied, I shot the free throw.
Hey, what's going on, Bill?
Trips, I might end up in Puerto Rico. Foam around the room, cause they know.
Hope you guys doing good, man, considering the bullshit. Make our way through this bullshit. Hey, what's going on, Alan? Not bad, man. Hanging in there, bro. Hey, happy 4th, man. I kind of the 4th don't I don't know. The 4th just don't seem like the 4th no more. Have you got signs on the side of your van now? Oh yeah, man. 24/7, man. 24/7. I got my shit looking all raggedy with signs and shit. But oh, my bad. Oh. My shit is fucking blasted with signs all over the place. I gotta put some more. I ain't bothered to wash this motherfucker, and then I do need to wash it though. Hey, come here. Go right there. Oh yeah, the thing is, man. Yeah, I'm not worried. Whatever they do, they're gonna do. It's either fucking let them fucking run you over, or at least fight back the best way you can, you know? I've been fucking studying that fucking the protesting shit, what you should say and what you shouldn't say towards you know, cause they do be trying to make you sound crazy and shit. So I took that gang stalking. I don't even say gang stalking no more. unless we're conversating like targeted individuals. But when I explain it to people, I just say predictive policing, domestic terrorism. Because gang stalking, I think they created that shit to make us sound crazy, man. And now that there's something to grab onto, to the proof that this fucking program exists, fuck that. These motherfuckers, man, stole our lives away from us, man. And they just ride by with their fucking smug looks on their face while they get paid, and their pockets get laced and shit. Fuck that shit. It is organized gang stalking and electronic harassment. Yeah, it is organized gang stalking, but when you tell people it's gang stalking, man, they look at you crazy. Or they try and say, what is it, gangs? Is it gang stalking you? Or why don't you call the police? Like, all that crazy shit, so. No, I'd rather just give them something that they could fucking look up, and there ain't no fucking agents. Like, if you tell them gang stalking, they'll look up videos and shit, and then they'll see real targets, but then they'll see fucking they'll see the fake agents as well and shit. But when you say predictive policing and send them to that, it's really shit. Like it's been banned in Santa Cruz. It's a lot of shit. It has racist algorithm. That shit's crazy, man. Let me see. Have you got? Okay. Let me see. It is okay. That's a great idea. I have been driving around with crosses on my windshield. Yeah, that's definitely a good one too. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Tip? Hey man, I've been getting messages from you, bro, but I can't see the message, bro. Like I don't know. It might be because my messaging. If yours just goes straight to Messenger and it doesn't go to a regular message, I might have to download the Messenger thing. Because regular messages won't let me get your message. You can't say, because they do. They try and make you look crazy as hell. Hey, I appreciate you too, Virgo. They be trying to make you look crazy, man. It's fucking sad, this shit, man, I tell you. Plus miles of parking. Nabby, have you looked into Highway 101 along Coast Public Beach? 300 plus miles, lots of parking. I'll check that out, man. Cause yeah, man. If this stimulus comes, man, they're telling me I gotta do. Now they're trying to tell me I gotta go through different cities to a whole different city, skip a whole different city over San Jose, and go to Oakland or San Francisco, or wait till August 11th to fucking. To fucking verify who I am and shit. And I'm not finna do that, and they just deny me and shit. So I don't know how this stimulus shit is gonna work, but if it does come through, which I'm hoping it does, but I'm not dependent on it. I'm getting the fuck up out of here immediately, man. Immediately. They're already mad and fucking with me hard for fucking for fucking using that using the bullhorn, but they can't do nothing because it's legal. As long as you're using it properly, and you can use them in protesting and shit. So they're super fucking pissed off at me and shit. I've been going to fucking apartment complexes, fucking the big sky, like these fucking skyscrapers, and fucking standing on top of the van with the bullhorn. People looking out their windows. Some people interested. Some people telling me to shut the fuck up. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I almost feel like Malcolm X or somebody. Oh man. These people need to fucking, be embarrassed about what the fuck they're doing instead of being able to just fucking ride by and smirk and laugh at us and shit. Like, they need to fucking be exposed. Their neighbors need to know who they are. Let me see. I only got 1 of 3 stimulus checks. Yeah, I mean, shit, that's a good thing too, but you do need all your money though. You'll get that shit though. If you got the first one, they say you'll get the rest of them. They, as targeted individuals though, they be bullshitting like a motherfucker. Well, we have. Don't you qualify for 2 stimulus checks? I qualified for all 3, I believe, but again, being a target, and the situation I'm in, like no steady address and all that shit. So yeah, man, it's just they're throwing me through the loop. But that's the thing, like they think I do, like I it would be nice to have the money and shit, but they think like I'm fucking, like I have myself set up for a failure, like I'm just fucking, I don't know how you would say it, like excited about getting it, or I can't wait to get it, or like I just gotta have it now. I guess that's what they think because they're playing ping pong with me, throwing me through the loops and shit. But that's why I don't know, it's not even worth getting your hopes up high for that shit. Or at least for me, it's not worth it. I just fucking, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, yeah, F that place. I'll help you with gas money to get that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I gotta get out of here. But if the stimulus come, I should be good. Like I'll be able to fucking I'm gonna get a what you call it, one of those the shirt screen printer things, one that I can travel with, and just fucking start making t-shirts, fucking anti-gang stalker t-shirts, bike rats. Like I got some shit in mind, like that I want to put on shirts and shit. They told me they were gonna in the mail. They said they did a direct deposit. Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there. Direct deposit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yo, I pray you get a nice crib and great job to work for yourself and prosper. Yeah, man. That would be. I don't think that's gonna be anytime soon. That, I mean, the stimulus, yeah, hopefully, but getting a crib and all that shit, man. I don't think that's gonna come for a while. That can't come until I get like a legitimate job or like I'm legitimately like fucking, you know, in a good financial spot. And but getting a job while being a target, I can't deal with no workplace mob and that shit ain't gonna happen. Hey, Scrap, chill, come here. Chill out. Come here. Scrap. Come up. You good? You good? You good, boy? Chill. You good, man? Chill out. Do you ever think about leaving California towards the forest? Not really towards the forest, more like nature, like the country, like almost. Like I want to be, like water, like around water. Like that's like my ideal place to be, like somewhere in the country around water. Like fishing and shit like that. Do DoorDash or Uber Eats. Yeah, I thought about that too, but I've heard some targets say that they did that shit, that DoorDash and Uber, and they get perks, and the perks complain on them and all types of crazy shit. Like they'll complain on them, or they'll order food and then they'll take it to food to them and they don't answer the door. Get bad reviews and shit. Like they won't answer the door and then they'll call fucking, the business and say, hey, he's not bringing my food and shit. Who said that? One dude, he said he went from, I think it was DoorDash, and switched to Grubhub, and then he was at Uber Eats. But yeah, that I definitely thought about that. That I thought about. What else? There's a couple other things, like local type of things that you. Oh yeah, they got those scooters, those little electric scooters. They got public scooters and shit that you pay with for your phone or Gmail, GPay or whatever that shit is. You flash your phone against it and it fucking, you get to ride the scooter and shit. They have a thing like when the scooter's battery wears down, you take it and you charge up the batteries and you put them back into locations and shit. I thought about doing that, but nah, that's too much. Hey, what's going on, Ross? Nice dog, nice. Yeah. It's crazy, man, because they'll start barking at the weirdos and shit, and then, it's like with the two boy dogs and shit there, both of them want to be the alpha and shit, so, they'll start barking at the weirdos, and then they'll fucking turn on each other and start fucking fighting each other and shit, like, I've literally had to break them up fucking, I don't know how many times, getting bit in the process. Like I a handful of scars. Not because they're biting me, but because I'm breaking their fucking asses up. And they're fucking, I get bit in the process, trying to be the peacemaker. And that shit hurts. I'd rather get bit by a big dog than these. Hey! Hey, no, go! Hey,
I run away. No.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, my friend.
Hey, boys.
Oh, let's see. SHP, she believes that. That could be true, man. They say they have full body suits that they put on and that they can connect to us and shit. I don't really know the mechanics of it or whatever, but they say they have like full body suits and like they give us subliminal messages, like maybe they might give you a subliminal message to look at porn or something and like get you to masturbate or whatever, and then they can feel it, like they can it's really fucking weird, and they say they get addicted to that shit. I don't I don't know like what type of how, like I don't get it, but they can control you through that shit too. Motherfucker, you hear the motherfuckers beeping the horn and shit. That's a motherfucker on the live. Whenever you hear a person beep the horn twice, well, pretty much, I'm not gonna say every person, but if we're talking about something and you hear a person beep the horn twice, that's usually them like fucking trying to tell you you're right, trying to, initiate some fucking psychological bullshit on you. Let's see. Old dude and Artie used to do the DoorDash. Oh, okay. That's probably who it was that I seen. Rose, it's true, everybody. They used to do that to me when I delivered for Pizza Hut, but DoorDash drivers. Hey, dude, come here. Nah. You gotta get right there, man. You guys ain't finna be fighting, dude. Hey, what's going on, Mo? Oh yeah, definitely a thought. I thought about it for sure. I couldn't go back to work in a big team. Too many people stare. Let me see. Couldn't go back to work in a big team. Too many people staring and gossiping. And yeah, man. And I don't so much mind the stare and the dirty looks or any of that, but when you start fucking talking about my personal life in the third party, and then about family members and then shit like that, man. Like that's that's kind of like where if I can't get away from it, if I'm gonna be around it, like I can't do that because I don't fuck with nobody. Like I'm literally like, and then I start thinking to myself like, dude, like these people don't even know why the fuck are these people fucking with me. Then my eyes start watering up and shit. And then once my eyes start watering up, man, like once that shit happens, it's over. Like I'm just gonna fucking deal with whatever happens, man. That's once that's like the drawn line. Um, hey, what's going on, Ma?
I like your van.
Appreciate that. Fucking talking shit. That's what they do. They walk by saying, I like your van after they fucking demolish it and fucking scratch it and fucking let air out the tires. They send their fucking geeks to walk by with boxes and bags and shit to make it subliminal message me that I'm gonna lose my van. Like my it's fucked up, these people and their psychological games, man. I don't know how many people have told me they like my van, like, and it's right after they do something to it. Right after they do something to it. All the Oregon coast along ocean is open to the public, unlike California private property. Yeah. Yeah, California is kind of fucked over there. Look at that was the dude, the truck. He had that work shit. I thought he was just parking for it, but he was making sure I didn't do nothing or say nothing to that dude. All the Oregon coast along ocean. Okay, yeah. Apple devices to do it. Yeah. Yeah, them Apple devices, man, they have a dark side to them too. Like, there's the side for everybody, and then there's the side for everybody in the know. Like, if you know how to use that shit in the dark, you can fucking do some damage. You can fuck with the street lights. You can fuck with, like, people's house lights. You can do all types of shit with that motherfucker. That's like a literal... That's literally like a remote control. You can do a lot of fucking bullshit with that shit. I forget what movie I seen that on, but it was about some bank robbers and shit. They were robbing banks and shit, and they were using the fucking iPhones to dismember or whatever the lights and shit. Rose, you remember Archonics on Vulcan Wolverine's channel? Come here, dude. Chill out. You look at this goofball. He stopped by my van trying to tease my dogs. Fucking piece of shit. Real fucking tough. Real fucking tough piece of shit right there. man. Nappy, will you give Alan and I a wrench? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do it on this thing. How would I do that on here? Let me study. I'm gonna look up the app. I'm gonna look at how to do the app thing. Cause this isn't actual YouTube. I'm going through. It's like a third party app. Don't let the Masonic mindset poison your spirit. They want every race hating each other. Nah, man. I think who's that? Who is that? Hold on. I think I'm past it up. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that was you that made that comment earlier. I answered it too. Yeah, man, it's not. I know this program doesn't have anything to do with race. I know this program has nothing to do with race. But at the same time, you have to understand that there are some racist people in this program. And when I say something, when I say to the white supremacist or shit like that, I'm telling people that because it's the how would you say it? How can I put this with you? Understand it? Like I'm letting the people know. Or basically, if I feel somebody is racist, I'll just say it like this: if I feel somebody is racist, I'm gonna let them know, and I'm gonna put it out there. Like they're fucking, they're fucking going around the fucking world pretty much and propagandering my fucking name and all types of shit. So when I see a motherfucker and they strike me as fucking racist, I'm gonna fucking say something about it, bro. I know this program don't have nothing to do with racism, but there are some racist people that apply to be in this program, hands down. I see them every day. I go through, and it's not just white people. It's racist, all different types of racist motherfuckers out here. So, and I'm just gonna point that shit out. You feel me? It's just like if I see a black motherfucker, I'm gonna call him a sellout. You feel me? I'm gonna call him a sellout. You feel me? If he's fucking harassing me and he's around me, I'm gonna call him a sellout. Just like a Mexican. If a Mexican's around me and he's doing this fucking bullshit, I'm gonna tell him. And that's with any race, bro. It's not no, racist Masonic mindset, bro. I'm the furthest thing from racist there is. And I mean, if technically this is, the shit was originated by the Nazis. But again, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I just don't want you to get the wrong idea and think that, I feel that this is a racist program. And that it's only, white people gang stalking me or, all that shit. Hey, what's going on, gang stalking simulation? Who is that? He sounds I don't know, it's just a bunch of fucking weirdos that he asked me if I wanted some weed. But Yeah, nah. They just send people to do shit. Like, it's police literally on here watching. You know, it's police. If you notice how many people are on here right now, right there I only see 4 people. But there's more than 4 people on here. You know, the police get on here and they fuck with the numbers and then they hide in the background as well. They hide in the background. Sometimes they'll get on here with a false name and start fucking talking and shit. It's funny as fuck, man. It's funny. It's so funny that it's not funny, really. Modified ghillie suits. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Biomedical human experimentation. Yeah, and to do it without our fucking, like, there are people that would be willing to, if you pay them, and some people you don't have to pay them much to fucking sign some contract. Like, there's people willing to do that shit. You just fucking set you up a building and with a bunch of fucking contracts and tell people you could give people $10 to fucking sign their life away, and there are some people that'll do it. But to fucking do that shit to people who don't know what's going down, and that shit ain't cool, man. Funny videos, you putting the truth out there. Yes, the Gang Stalking Simulation does have some good videos, man. People beep the horns when I get up from bed. Yep. And a part of that is because they can, I know this shit sounds bizarre. I know it's probably gonna go above some people's heads, probably that don't know about gang stalking. But they can see through our eyes and they can't hear through our ears. Like, I don't know about these little, hold on, let me wait for these weirdos. I don't know about these little foot patrol soldiers. Like these little weirdos that be walking around in all black and shit. I don't know about them, but I know the military ones, like the motherfuckers in the military that are part of it, like they can see through our eyes and hear through our ears, and it's all through this fucking chemtrail shit, this nanotechnology and smart dust fucking chemtrail. Like, all that shit connects us to some fucking database, man. Like, we got live, living, fucking cyborg bugs in us and shit. Part organic and part robot. And they connect us and they swim all through our fucking bodies and change the shape of our faces, and it's fucking sick, man. If these people want to change the shape of your face, like, they can fucking use the fucking, the chemtrail, the nanotechnology to fucking change the shape of your face. And, like, it's really fucking sick. They can fucking, create sores and open sores on your body. Like, open sores just appear out of nowhere. Scratches and shit. Like, there's no fucking, you don't have no cats around, you don't have no dogs around, your house is fucking spotless, but you got all these fucking scratches and shit on you. You got all these fucking scratches and shit on you. and you go to the doctor and you say, what are these scratches? What are these sores? And the fucking doctor tells you, oh, you're delusional. You're delusional. We're gonna send you to the psych ward if you keep talking like that. Like, you can clearly see the scratches and the fucking sores and the fucking, fibers and shit. You clearly see this coming out of the people's skin. Yeah, then why you just park there just like there's no cars coming, my friend? You just want to sit there and entertain yourself with me. Fucking, yeah, man, you get all these fucking anomalies and shit anomalies and shit all across your body, and they're telling you you're delusional. Like, who's really fucking delusional? Like, I see this shit, and you don't see it. Everybody else sees this shit. That's not a doctor. Like, anybody that's not a doctor can see this shit, but you guys saying that there's nothing there. It's a figment of our imagination. Fuck, man. And it's crazy how they can get away with it, man. That's the shit motherfuckers need to be fighting for, man. Excuse me. I mean, don't get me wrong. George Floyd was a good cause to be fucking fighting for, especially if it was real. But this shit right here, this shit is wiping more motherfuckers out than the police are. This shit is literally connected to everybody in the fucking world. Everybody. You walk past the wrong fucking signal, you walk past the wrong fucking frequency, and you fucking get them fucking nanotechnology fucking bugs all frisky and fucking, they don't know how to react to the fucking frequency that you're around and shit. You get sores and shit start busting out your fucking face. And it's not a game, man. It's not. I'm not laughing because the shit's funny. I'm laughing because how stupid could the world be not to fucking want to say nothing about that? And trust me, it's people that know. They look at their skin and they just fucking know something ain't right. Like, they know, like, man, I'm clean. I wash my face every day. I follow my fucking hygiene. Why the fuck is this shit? And they just know. And they probably go to the fucking doctor. And, they don't know it's chemtrail or nothing. People that know it's chemtrail or nanotechnology, they're going to tell you delusional. But somebody that doesn't know and doesn't give the doctor the idea to know, he'll just tell you some fucking skin shit and give you some cream. Tell you that shit's going to go away. And then, eventually it might smooth over until you walk past the wrong frequency again. It's fucked up, man. Smoke. Okay, okay, here we go. Hey, good day, Tony. This is, they locked me down to only comments starting from a certain place, so let me see. Inside man. It might be your voice that's go. Damn, I hate this fucking shit. It keeps fucking moving the comments. More help. Okay, here we go. More help not be with the rich. Yeah, excuse me. It's legitimate. I gotta figure out how to put the wrench. The perps I see are all from foreign countries where I live. Hey, yeah, mine are, well, not all of them, but I got a lot of Asians and a lot of Indians. A lot of Asians, a lot of Indians. But that, this city right here is super, super, super diverse, though. Super diverse. Like, it's probably, I think black people are the least out here. Like, black people are definitely the least in fucking, like, there's more Russians out here than there are black people. Literally, fucking, this is a super diverse city. And the few black people that are out here, at least I give it a good 75% of them target me. From, just the ones I come into contact with, I'll say that. From the ones I come in contact with, a good 75%. And they do it like fucking, they try and be Superman with the shit. They want a pat on the back like super. Like, I don't know, they got that fucking slave master mentality. Like, they want to be the, like, for instance, like, you might get pulled over by a black cop and a white cop, but the black cop harasses you more than the white cop to look good in front of the white cop type shit. Like, that's literally like these fucking dickhead motherfuckers, man. Like, excuse me. That's legitimate. I be telling them, all you missing is your gun and horse, man. You need to tell them to fucking, emancipate you to a gun and horse, man. Get you a gun and horse, man. Oh, shit. Let's see, beat voice to skull. Yeah. Usually for the, when they do that shit over here, or with me, it'll either be, to signify something that I said on the live or whatever, or like I'll be on a phone call and I'll be talking, and we'll say something, and for better words, we'll just say the punchline of what I'm saying, like, or what the person is saying, like, they'll fucking beep their horn to fucking solidify the shit, or fucking, they'll do fucking beeps to give their fucking perps messaging and shit. We had a big heat wave in Pacific Northwest. Never got hot before. Yeah, they're definitely playing with. I think what they're doing, man, with this. Excuse me. It's legitimate. Don't solidify what I'm saying though. But I was thinking, man, because there's so many disasters and so many. I think they're fucking. I think they're playing God all around and just making disasters, every kind of disaster you can think of, pretty much from natural disasters to diseases and, making all types of fucking bullshit and depopulating people like that. So it's not really based on one thing, because we're already focused on them fucking. We're focused on them fucking putting us in coffins and taking us to guillotines through the fucking, through the fucking martial law and all that shit camps. And they got us focusing on that. And, nobody's really fucking seeing all these natural disasters and fucking all this war and all this fucking diseases and shit, and shit like that is just wiping us out, man. And it's wiping us out in big fucking numbers. Just this fucking disease shit, man. Just this fucking COVID shit. They've been literally able to wipe out thousands of people. Just let people die. They've literally been under that this COVID shit has got them under the radar like a motherfucker. They are under then they just wiped out millions. And it's not funny, man. I'm not laughing again, because people, and I do, in a way I do understand, it does seem kind of fucked up that I be laughing after I say shit like that, but, I laugh to keep from fucking, that's my way of fucking venting, man. And then at the same time, it's just crazy. It's funny to me how people don't say nothing or they just take it, whatever the fucking government gives them, and fucking, it's literally motherfuckers with straps laced to their foot. Like, you might as well sew that shit. Like, it's people, it's people so fucking scared of that shit, they're gonna give their own selves fucking diseases because they're walking around with dirty masks on and shit that they haven't changed in like a week, and fucking breathing in all this fucking, like, your mask is pretty much, your mask is pretty much acting as a filter. And so you might not be able to see it on the mask because you got all these fucking pretty fucking Louis Vuitton colors, and you got these fucking these fucking slick designs on your mask and shit. But your mask ain't white. So if your mask was white, you would see the dirt. But since your mask ain't white and you can't see the dirt, you're not actually seeing what you're breathing in. Like, you're breathing in all that filtered shit that you've been fucking breathing in. People's spit, people's breath been fucking landing on your mask and shit. You be all up in people's faces and shit. People don't have their mask on. That fucking shit sticks to your mask and soaks in your fucking mask, and next thing you know, you breathing in 50 different fucking, DNAs and shit. Like, it's crazy, man. Because they're so scared of catching a disease that really don't exist. That's it's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Like, people will give themselves a disease because they're afraid of what doesn't exist. Not to mention that the mask, wearing that shit all day, is bad for you anyways because of the, carbon monoxide. Like, without everybody's fucking spit and DNA and all the dust and the dirt and whatever nasty shit fucking lands on your mask. Without that shit, you're still killing yourself with the carbon monoxide that you're breathing in and out. It's crazy, man. But yeah, man. If the government says it, do it. If the government tells you to do it, you better do it. Fuck, man. Just imagine the people that work in the stores that have to wear a mask all fucking day. You work in a store or any work environment where you have to wear your mask all day. That's all carbon monoxide. You might as well fucking, go start your car up in the garage, plug the tailpipes, and fucking sit in your car. I mean, at least that way your death would be faster. You're like, what do they call that shit when you slow cook on pilot? They got people literally walking around slow cooking themselves. Look, they got right there walking down the street slow cooking himself. Slow cooking like a motherfucker. Lord knows how long he had that mask on. Or shit. Slow cooking like a motherfucker. Off PayPal cryptocurrency that make money off of us. I'm sorry if I'm missing people's comments, man. What they do, or I don't know if it's them. I think it's just the app. It slides I can't, like, unless I'm touching the screen of the phone, like this comment, a slide, like as soon as somebody makes a comment, the whole comments will slide all the way to the last comment, and it'll lock me off. Like when I try and scroll back down to the comments where I left off, it locks me to where I can't get to the other comments. I gotta start from where they locked me at. Hi Tanya, nice. Okay. I think I seen this. No. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey Wendy. Psychiatry is there to discredit it. Yeah, exactly. And anybody that they'll fucking see with potential, or not potential, but, well, I guess you could say, yeah, anybody that they could see with the potential of going against them, I think there's some type of chemistry. Excuse me. It's legitimate. I think there's something to do with the kids that are energetic, that they try to say have ADHD and shit. I think there's something special about it, to where they fucking, they try and knock them off and slowly cook their minds with fucking that medicine, that Ritalin and shit, man, because it's just crazy how they fucking put kids on that shit. They put kids on that shit that, those are heavy fucking drugs, and those drugs are like fucking, if you look at those fucking drugs that they put those kids on, it'll look like they're fucking walking around on heroin or some shit. Like, I forget the name of that shit, that morphine. It'll look, kids are fucking like that shit some heavy fucking medication. Like that's nothing to fucking play with. but I definitely think it's something special. Something special about them, the way their brain works. Like, you know, they might not be like, you can't fucking tell them anything, or you know, they're not gonna stop until they find out the truth type shit. Uh, Nappy, are you on lockdown again? No. I did see something I seen something on YouTube where somebody, I thought it was an old video or something though, but I did see something on YouTube where, you know, the governor or some shit of whatever state that was saying there was gonna be another lockdown until further notice. But I haven't noticed or heard anything about that shit out here. Um, yeah, USA is fully open. Yeah, like out here, yeah, definitely. I'm not. I don't know about anywhere else, but I did see something on YouTube. You need a cough drop? You need a cough drop? Sound like you. Chill out, chill out. Sound like you about to kick the bucket. Scrap. Come up. Get up. My doctor straight up asked me if I notice if I see lots of people wearing red. See, that's the type of shit. You know, we need to start taking fucking, you know, those tape recorders, those voice activated tape recorders. Or take them, like when you turn your car in to the fucking mechanic, you get the fucking voice activated recorder and stick it in your car and fucking, you know, because they're going to be talking big shit about I was just thinking the other day, that's what I'm going to start doing, man. I'm going to fucking get me one of those fucking voice activated tape recorders and find some place to stick that motherfucker, man. Like for when I take it to the shop or fucking anything like that. And if I hear one fucking, you know, man, I'll sue the shit, I'll sue the shit out of them. I don't even know how to sue people, but I will definitely pursue. If I hear anything with that target in or anything, like you can't, oh, you want to fuck my car up? You be buying me a new one then. Yeah, man. All that fucking shit, the subliminal messages, like we just need to fuck, cause those aren't that's not no fucking medical question. Have you been seeing red a lot? Oh man, these people are sick, man. I don't live in Cali, but yesterday was the first day full open in my state. Oh shit, okay. So they just opened up. Damn. Damn, that's crazy, man. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Good to hear, Wendy. Yeah, yeah, man, this shit is just sick, man. Fucking sick. I'm right next to a giant 5G tower. They warning on the fence say do not go near and says any workers entering need to be wearing RF monitor. Wow. Man, that's sick, man. You know, it's fucking sick. Hey, you know, that shit reminds me, you know, it's crazy. You know, in prison, or in Tracy prison, you know, they make us drink fucking water, right? Well, the people that, you know, don't fucking, like, go to the commissary and shit, like, you gotta fucking drink, like, you gotta, if you're lucky enough to be able to go to commissary, you can buy bottled water, but if you're not, like, you gotta drink fucking water that is fucking, like, like, you literally gotta make a stinger, and you risk fucking catching more time by making a stinger, but you literally gotta make a stinger and fucking, you know, boil your fucking water, like, boil all the fucking bullshit out of it, and then leave that shit in the window to fucking cool off overnight, and then drink it or do whatever else you're gonna do with it, because that water is fucking nasty as fuck, and it ain't no telling what type of bacteria and shit is in it. And when the visitors come, it says this water, like, there's a water fountain. There's a water fountain, but there's a box over it, like there's a mesh, if you will, like a mesh type of box around it with like a lock around it, with like a lock on it, and it says this water isn't fit for, this water isn't fit for human consumption. Yeah, they make us drink that shit, man. They make, if you, it's crazy, man, and you know, people literally go sick in there because they won't drink that shit. Like, you literally have to dehydrate yourself, do a medical call slip, and fucking go get prescribed fucking water from the doctor. Or go fucking, you know, go to the store. But yeah, man, that shit is untended to well water. Black, nasty, fucking nasty looking shit. You can't even see to the bottom of the cup. Let me see. Okay, Nappy, I will help with it. Okay, definitely. I just gotta, yeah, I gotta, look it up and figure out how to do the thing. They finally put him out right after they lifted that COVID thing. Throw anybody out, he toured the elevator. Oh, bad. Damn. Are you using a mobile phone or a tablet? You should get a Samsung Galaxy. That is easier to use. Yeah, this is just a phone. Yeah, man, it's easy to maneuver on the regular YouTube app. This app right here is just you know, basically just a emergency app until I can finally fucking use the YouTube fucking live. The helicopter follows me around Albuquerque. I looked at its path history on Flight Radar 24. You know, somebody was talking about that app, the Flight Radar. I know if you guys take a look at RTTIC's channel, he got a channel where he and another targeted individual were They did a video where they caught, or the lady actually caught the fucking CIA and FBI, like they tagged the app or something on her phone and it glitched, and instead of them paying attention to her and getting all the information about her from her phone, she got all their information, and I don't know if she downloaded, screenshotted it, or everything, but they got a video with that shit on it. It's pretty fucking wild, man. It shows all the entities that are in her phone, and there's a lot. There, alphabets, entities, and fucking security companies, and a private plane is, they used to do that to me. A private plane has been following me over my head for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, they used to do that to me when I was staying in Sacramento, when I was actually at a house. They did that shit to me, like, every time I fucking, and they would know, it seemed like they would know, bro, like, fucking I go to the backyard and fucking it'd be just like I start working in the backyard. Hey, chill out. You see how they do that shit? They come right by my van and then they start talking loud with that synchronicity. One person going one way and the other person going. It gets my dogs wild and shit. They know that. Hey, chill. Come on, get over here, dude. Get over here, man. You guys gotta chill out. And they're evil, man. They know my dogs start fighting each other, and they don't, it's like, motherfucker, you harassing me. Why you trying to, my dogs are fucking hurting each other. Like, why would you do that? But they love that shit. They fucking they're like demons, man. They soak that shit up, man. They fucking soak that shit up and just fucking, marinate in it. Like, they love to see evil shit happening. Okay, now it locked me off. See, that's why I vaccinated. As targets, they will probably... that's why I haven't vaccinated. Or else they will probably put a poison... Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, or, some slow cook type shit. That's why I don't even, unless it's something fucking serious, like, for stabbing or some shit like that. That's the last time I went to fucking, if it ain't serious, or if I don't look at trying to tell me I'm dead, the white van up there. This is lights. Yeah, they just went off. The truck is hiding it though. It's a white van up there on his brake lights right now. But as soon as the light turns green, they'll go off. Subliminal messaging. I'm a it, man. Fucking clowns. Yeah, I won't go to the fucking doctor though. Last thing I need to, once they fucking tell other people that shit don't exist, and they know you're trying to expose something, like, that's the worst place you could fucking go. Yeah, so when you got the fucking, when the CIA and the FBI has the fucking doctors and the psychologists and all that shit on their side, and whatever they say goes, yeah. You know, it's a risk. I don't even know. They probably put a device in me when I got stabbed and shit. Probably just slip something right there through the bullet. Slip something right through the wound. I seen this one guy here was trying to say, oh, that ain't real, it's nanobots. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nanobots, nanotechnology, smart dust. All that shit is real, man. All that shit. People got bugs in them. You know, I mean, I guess it's normal human reaction to not. Oh, wow. They just wiped everybody's fucking. Now I don't see shit. You guys hear that? They wiped your comments off. I can't see your comments. I can't see your comments, and when I said that, they just lit that fucking firecracker or whatever that was to solidify that they did that shit. Hey, that's what I mean. Like when I say punchlines, hey, come here, mutt. When I say punchlines of shit, like that are, you know, I won't say punchlines, but when I say something to solidify something they did, they'll let off that, like, their car horns or let off firecrackers and shit. I just said, damn, they just wiped off the fucking comments. I can't see shit, and he lit that fucking firecracker. So I can't see your guys' comments, man. See, yeah, I said I can't see your comments. You just lit that shit again. Hey, chill out. Chill out. See, that's the type of bullshit they do. These people are fucked up, man. But yeah, man. I don't know. Chill out. I don't know if you guys can see the fucking comments on your side, but if anybody fucking actually finna ride and get away from here, but if anybody gets on, I'm gonna see if the comments will come back on somewhere else. They got a device though that's fucking knocking out the comment section or whatever. I don't know what it is. If they're getting on the fucking shit, but they're knocking out the comment section. And then they're letting me know by fucking popping firecrackers. Fucking piece of shit motherfuckers, man. Oh.
Flick, we ain't pulling over. Big Draco strapped to my shoulder. Monkey nut shake. Lil reached out, I've been like, fuck it, we gon' slide and get our lick back. When I heard Jalen got job work in the backseat with a bitch drop, before talking like he bad it, he ain't even shoot his gun. I can put it on my son, we got down and niggas run. Exclusive aim when we hop out, like he they chase down just because. How you big ball on the net when you pop out, can't show a dub. Levano fast, we had him hemped up, he was 2 seconds from a slug. Levano fast, we had him hemped up, he was 2 seconds from a slug.
Trying to be slick. See, when they get behind you and you pull over and you let them get in front, then you can determine everything. Predictive guessing ain't so predictive, my friend. They love those fucking cars, man. I think they have some type of deal with those motherfuckers to where they just give them, or fucking, you know, not give them, but some type of contract or whatever. I gotta be super cautious on my turns because they keep letting fucking air off my tires, man. That shit ain't cool. And they just recently put 3 fucking nails. 3 fucking nails back to back. And my tires like perfect. Fucking crazy shit. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, SJPD's predictive program is domestic terrorism. Just say no to domestic terrorism. 9 people died at the VTA thanks to VTA, SJPD, and Neighborhood Watch. Pull your pants up, man. Nobody wants to see your ass. Nasty bastard. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, predictive policing is domestic terrorism. 9 people killed at the VTA thanks to SJPD, VTA, and Neighborhood Watch. Your predictive policing also has a racist algorithm. This is why it was banned in Santa Cruz. Check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, predictive policing is domestic terrorism. 9 people killed at the VTA, thanks to SJPD, VTA, and Neighborhood Watch. Predictive policing has also been known to have a racist algorithm. Check it out. Hey, anybody on here leaving comments? Predictive policing is domestic terrorism, officer. I can't see the comments, you guys. You see? This vehicle with the one headlight is a domestic terrorist. Make no mistake. Son of a bitch knew I was gonna turn here. Shit.